What y'all doing? Tell you what I'm doing. I wash my hair. Struggling. Hair wash a day. I've talked about it before. It's one of my worst nightmares. So we're definitely going to do our brows, but we're also going to do skincare. It's going to be a little extensive today because I just washed my face and I was going to do my little Elemis pads and I thought that'd be fun. We'll walk through the whole situation together. We're also doing brows too. And I also felt that skincare was important before brows because it's important to prep the brows after skincare. Let's just go. So after I wash my face, and in the morning I don't double cleanse because it's not necessary, I don't have makeup on. My face is cleansed, but the first thing I put on right after I cleanse my face is this. So I'm gonna give you a link. I already have this on. This is downstairs. I keep this right when I get out of the shower. I throw this on and then I come upstairs and that's where I finish my skincare. But that's what's on right now. So then I'm gonna do my serum. I'm gonna use this one today. I use the oil one, this one. You'll see both of them on the website. They're both there. I use this one at night, and then I'll use this one during the day. It's just so lightweight. Anti-aging, love this one. And I love my skincare brushes. I have been using skincare brushes for years now. These ones in particular from Anisa Beauty. These are my ride or dies. By the way, this is the duo I would recommend. I'm gonna link this one. This is the Oliver Care brush, and then this is the one that I use around my eyes, and they have it in a little duo. Again, I've been using these for, I don't even know how many years, since late 2019. I love them. I really think y'all will love them. You wash them every single day. You just rinse it with a little bit of soap, clean it, just like you would a regular brush. They dry a lot faster. The bristles don't absorb. I know I get that question a lot, and I love them. I mean, it's an extra step. I know that we could use our hands, but I love the brushes. So then I do my eye cream with my serum. This one's from Elemis. I love this one. That should be enough for both under eyes. And then I'll put a little here. And this is that eye treatment. This is the travel size one, so the other one will be more like this size. I just have this one. This one's clean. I don't really mind short or the long handle when it comes to skincare brushes. I got too excited and I forgot to use these, but these are the little pads, the little cleansing pads, the facial, let me get the name, the dynamic resurfacing facial pads. I do these every 2 days or so. I find them strong enough to work, but not too spicy because I do have pretty sensitive cheek area. So I do love these. I love, but these would have been right after cleanser. So we would have cleansed our face, we would have done this, then we would have went in with the essence. But I'll use, next time I use these, I'll show y'all. I love these. And then depending on how my skin was feeling, I feel like I'm pretty good today. My cheeks don't feel too flared, but if they were flared, I would have put this on and then sunscreen on top of this. I will say, when I do a lot of looks, because y'all know I do multiple looks a day, I normally sometimes don't wear sunscreen, but I think I might only do one today, so I'm gonna put my sunscreen on. I'm gonna tag this in the next one. But I would put this on and I would let this sit as long as I could to just kind of sit there and cool off my cheeks. But I don't feel like I need it today. So now we're gonna do moisturizer. I was deciding on which one I wanted to use. I think I want a little extra moisture today. So this one I'll use when my skin feels really just balanced, squishy, but I feel like I need a little extra moisture. So even if you have oily skin, see how this isn't too thick, it's more like a gel. This would still work, but this one for oily skin, it's just a gel and it's so good. So I'll put them here. So the L'Occitane is gonna be right here, and then the Elemis. So and the Elemis is the one I'm using right now. Don't wanna confuse you, but I also wanna help you. I'm gonna scoop some out here. And then I'm just using that same skincare brush. Oh, I love this one. We love the sunscreen. I talked about it the other day. I feel like I put enough on there, but y'all were not having it. So it's 1/4 teaspoon. But you know, I don't want to start a debate here, but that's what I've heard. But I just feel like just do whatever you feel is enough. I feel like this is going to be plenty. And I love this one underneath makeup, by the way. We talked about that. And then I'll bring this down my chest too. This absorbs so nicely. And then don't forget your ears. And then move the hair. Basically, down to your belly button. So now what I like to do is very carefully just wipe out any excess product that might be in my brows. Okay, this makes a major difference. Major difference. We love an updated skincare routine, so that's what I've been doing. And what you're seeing me do here is make sure this dries. You know what really speeds up everything? A very affordable fan from Amazon. Speeds it up. Are we on high? Ooh, there's high. Now, what I like to do is take any kind of just translucent powder. It does not have to be a specific brand, but what this does, it just ensures that the brows are nice and dry. The drier your brow hair, the better all of your products are going to apply. You're going to be able to get really nice hair strokes. You're going to get more precision. It's going to wear so much better. I mean, I probably could think of some more things, but I feel like that's enough. Just try some translucent powder. Now we're going to start with this Kosas pencil. This is one of the tiniest little brow pencils. Look at how tiny the tip is. Look at how little. It's so micro. And I just love that. It's so nice. Now I have a very specific way of doing my brows. I like them to be very defined, but not too carved. And please, brows are so personal. There's no right or wrong. There's just what you like. Because I feel like brows are probably one of the most personal things in makeup. So what you're seeing me do is you're seeing me brush them down so I can really see the top here. Also, this is coming soon. And I'm using the shade dark brown, but I'm still gonna link it, sign up for emails. Look at how tiny. It's so good. It's so precise. It doesn't pull, it's not patchy. Not only is it tiny, but the formula is awesome. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating definition on the very top part of the brow. And the reason that I'll do a harsher line on top and not the bottom, let's just pull that through. I'm probably gonna need to fill it in a little bit more, but I wanna show you, is because this top part is gonna be hidden. You see that? We still have a really beautiful definition, but that harsh line gets hidden by the fluff of the top of the brow. See? Fun, right? See, I knew I needed to fill in some more over here. And I'm just going to draw the way that the brow hair is growing. See how it's growing towards here? So that's where I want to push that product. We don't know what that is. That's me being grimy. Again, we want to go this way. And this is a lot easier to do into a mirror than it is into a phone. So this brow comes over the way it's supposed to. See how I'm angling that to the side of my nose? That's perfect, but this one's a little short towards the front. In fact, let me wipe that away so you can see that it is shorter. See? So we just need it to go about right there. And this, I'm trying to make sure that you can see. See the side of my nose? That's where it should start. And that's where I'm just gonna lightly create some brow hair. This is so much easier to do when you do the powder, because if it was, if it had all that skincare and the sunscreen underneath it, it would just slide around and we wouldn't get that really nice precision. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. So now I'm pulling it through, creating some little brow hairs in here. I don't like to do a line under here, and please remember, it's all preference. If you love a carved brow, so do I. I love all of it, but for right now, I'm just in this little brow season. And what I'm doing is just drawing some little hairs underneath here, because this I feel just makes it look really natural instead of a line on me currently. Just like that floofy brow, but I need to show you the brow gel part, because I don't laminate them. I don't lay them to the skin, but we're getting there. Look at this difference already. Even when I pull this one back up, I love it. I love makeup. It's fun. So much fun. And I'm gonna link the NYX one here. Again, it leaks and the mechanism just isn't quite as steady, but it's so much more affordable and it's still really, really good. But I do wanna just tell you the little few things about it, but it's still really, really nice. So there's the link for the NYX. Now, I do understand that combining this and this is a very spicy price, but I do recommend a brow pen. And one that I do enjoy, it will leak, but it's so affordable. I don't know if that's an issue, because I still recommend a brow pen. I really and truly do. It just draws hair better than even how tiny this is. A brow pen just draws the little hair-like strokes so beautifully. But let me go get, this is still my favorite, and I still do use this. I use all of it, and it comes with the spoolie. But try the NYX one. I'm gonna link this one, and then I will link the NYX one. All right, let me go grab a little bite of cereal with Ben. I hear him downstairs. By the way, we love cereal. We love it. But I'm gonna go have lunch with him. I will be right back, 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my Valentino brow pen. And from here, I'm just gonna draw a couple of brow hairs. There's just nothing like this one for me. And then I'll just draw a couple more hairs over here. Kind of helps to move that brow hair around and then go in there. It just kind of mimics what's going on. And then I haven't done this one over here yet, but I'll just fill in here. Fill in there. Again, push those brow hairs. And then I don't really need to fill in the front of this one. That one's it's doing its best. Okay, I'm back. Time for the brow gel. Really been enjoying this one. It's not flaky. It actually holds up my very coarse brow hair. And I just really enjoy everything about it. Now, what I want, I just gave Jean a big hug. What we're going to do is, notice that I'm not pushing the brow hair down. I want them to just stay really nice and fluffy. I don't want them to be laminated, and laminated means pressed to the skin. So my brow hair is never touching my skin. It's just fluffed in the way that it grows. So up towards the front, and then once we get here, we kind of start turning. We go straight, then that way, then that way, then that way. It's a really good visual. And I'll just kind of keep pulling them where I want them. And then I'm gonna, again, I hope you never feel like when I'm saying I'm not gonna press my brow hair down, I hope y'all don't feel any judgment in that. I am the first person that will stand up and just say that this is art, and it's absolute preference. Whatever makes your makeup heart sing. If you want to laminate these, it's going to be stunning. And I also look at things in seasons. So for now, this is the brow that I enjoy doing. Tomorrow, I could want the most carved brow with no fluff. And then a month later, I could want just completely laminated. It just changes, and I just always want to remind y'all to just do whatever makes your makeup heart sing. And then right before it sets, this is kind of sketchy, but I find it works so nicely for my coarse brow hair. I take scissors and I just kind of push these exactly where I want them. I just get such precision, and then they just stay really nicely. I find a spoolie, again, will kind of just lay it too flat. So just kind of pushing them around with something pointy. You don't have to use scissors, just use something pointy. All right, there you go. Skincare and brows. That's a soft and floofy defined brow. Now I'm excited because I'm gonna go film some more videos. I thought we'd do white base versus clear base versus black base, same shadow. I got a lot to film. I gotta stay hydrated with my water and my froggy straw. So I'm having technical difficulties uploading Feral Monday to YouTube. I'm actually gonna go look into that. And then I will definitely upload this. And now I gotta upload yesterday's because the different base, I feel like that's an important tutorial too. So let me go do that. I got a lot to do. Luckily, I love what I do. And I love you so much. I don't know what I'm posting tonight, but I'll see you there in the comments.